Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, back again. Got a little something I want to get up off my chest. You know what I'm talking about? I like to say peace and blessings to everybody, anybody that's listening to this. Yes, sir. I got to talk about the situations that's going on right now in the U.S. Oh, yeah. Yo. Now, you seen I was talking about how now Trump, see, he going against the Civil Rights Bill 1964, right? You know, that's supposed to guarantee that, you know what I'm saying, equity and inclusion for everybody that, you can't you can't go against nobody's what nobody, you know what I'm saying. Shalom, the Houston Brew. Yes, sir. What's going on, my man? Yeah. Yeah, I left the link. You know, anybody want to come in, you know what I'm saying, and discuss this with me, left the link right there. Click on it, and we can talk about this. Yay. But yeah, they're supposed to keep anybody, you know what I'm saying, that's you can't discriminate against somebody for sexual orientation and race and all this and blah, 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 blah. You know, why we have people that's, older than us that fought for that to be, the end up in law. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't the only thing. See, he also trying to write in, make a bill that, police will have more rights than they do now. They can come up and shoot you and beat on you and do whatever they want to do. And they hold themselves not guilty. You know what I'm saying? They prosecuted a few of them. But guess what? A couple of the people they prosecuted, Trump let them off. He let them out, man. He pardoned them. Like the dude that shot Sonya Massey. Oh yeah, Trump let him out, man. Yeah, couple more people. You just ain't heard about it. So, I mean, what more rights do the police need? Yeah, he promoting lawlessness for real. And see, and most of the time, you know who get the brunt, you know what I'm saying? The brunt force of all of the messed up laws they create. See, is geared toward, see, in his mind, hey, it might be geared toward the LGB alphabet community. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? Because most Republicans got a problem with them, which I don't care for much for them myself. But other people look at it, okay, since it's geared toward them, and you know what I'm saying? But also that wipe out the fact I can just go to work and call a black person a nigga and fire him, and ain't nothing they can do about it. They can't sue me now. Yeah. He got a lot of stuff going on, man, making a lot of new bills and trying to turn them into laws, federal laws, you know what I'm saying? But what do you think about that, man? I just came on here. I know what it is, but I just wonder what other people think about it. What do you think the deal is to the reason why all this happening? Everything going in reverse, man. I remember they was talking about some like Jackson, Mississippi was Jim Crow. Well, now you see that the whole United States is Jim Crow. You know what I'm talking about? You're going back in time, man. But I realized one thing. Most High got to make everything go in reverse before he deliver his people. That's all it is. Okay, you look at how California burning up. Where are all those people going from California that's leaving there, that's evacuated? Ain't most of them going to Texas. What happened to all the people in the other places you having these natural disasters and all that? They fleeing. They going down south, ain't it? Yeah. You got a lot of people which were in New York and Chicago and a lot of places like that. They coming down south. You know, in the South, you know, that's where all the, you know, most of the slavery took place. So when they were delivered here from, you know what I'm saying, from the west coast of Africa, you know, they stopped in the Caribbean first, season y'all niggas first. You know what I'm saying? Let you get a little rest from out the slave ships in the Caribbean, and then brought you on over here to the United States. You know, the little percentage that went here, because most slaves went to Brazil. But that's another conversation. But yeah, most slaves went to South America. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so they it's like the Most High allowing things to happen so he can round all y'all up, round us all up, us that survive, and end up back in the place where we close to the ship ports. Have you noticed that Houston Brew? No, you pay attention into things like that. But yeah, seemed to me like that's what happened. Think about this. He said he gonna gather us from. He gonna burn Babylon down. Ain't nobody gonna be living here. Everybody gonna go back to their native lands, to their native people. So things got to get real uncomfortable for people to want to do that. Think about this. If you catch somebody, you know, you got a lot of our people married to Gentiles. Now, I don't know if they think about this. Are you in the truth and you believe what that Bible say, but you don't understand the fact that when he bring us out of his captivity, would you think your Gentile wife or husband going with you? I don't know. I don't see that in the scripture. It's a reason why he told you not to marry the other nations. It's a reason he told us not to do that. So if you married to another, let's think about this. When he gather all of us and bring us out of this captivity, not even talking about all around the world, the four corners we're scattered to. I'm just talking about when he because he gonna destroy Babylon, but he gonna get his people out of here first. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's some of us, a lot of us gonna get dealt with right here, but still he gonna get all his people out of here. And all the other people, everybody gonna go back to their native lands. So you married to a Chinese, and we go back to let's say we go back to the continent. You think they coming with us? I'm just saying. I don't think people think about these things. Or if you see, but hey, I could be wrong. I'm just saying. But anyway, so they making passing all these bills, and then just imagine things got to be made uncomfortable for you because if things are not made uncomfortable, wouldn't you want to stay here? Say ain't none of us gonna be left here. So, but the people that's that expire here, the ones that get, what I'm saying, deleted, which you probably about to see a lot of deletions going on because he giving the police free range, what I'm saying, to do what they want to do to you because who they attack the most is us right now. So if he put more wood on the fire or more, fuel on the fire for them to attack us, and then he'll be held not guilty, what do you think they're gonna do? No, I'm just saying. It's going to get real dangerous. So, and if we paying attention to things, we know that this is what's gonna happen. And me myself, I'm gonna be honest. Hey, it is what it is. I would advise you. That's you're a person of the faith, right? You know our captivity ended. Things gonna get pretty bad. Me myself, I have put in my mind that within the next year or two, you need to have some kind of skills that can pay the bills, no matter where you at. I'm just being real. Just say we had to leave here, which me myself, I don't plan on being here another 2 years. Maybe another 2 years, and that's it. I'm getting me and my family out of here. I'm gone. I'm real talk. Most high willing. So you're gonna have to have some trades, man. Think about this. If you got a trade, you got the right kind of trade, man, the right kind of skills, you can go anywhere in the world and make a living for yourself. If you had to go to the continent of Africa, you can't, I mean, what you gonna do? Go there and look for a job? It ain't like him, man. You got 55 different countries. You end up in one of those countries. You gonna go there looking for a job? Nah, can't have that kind of man. You got to be a business owner or have certain kind of skills that, what I'm saying, no matter where you at, certified. Do certain things that, hey, you can live anywhere and make a living. You can move to the Caribbean or South America or anywhere you want to go. And you still can make money off your own skills. Skills like being an electrician, uh, how to build a house, plumbing, uh, hey, maybe even HVAC. You're gonna have to know something, man. Even people that do hair got a skill that they can make money anywhere. But I'm just saying. Plus, you educated, you can always go somewhere and teach somebody, teach at a school or university or whatever like that. That's, I don't know about the university part because they have to hire you for that. But I'm just saying, well, your school there, you from the United States. Oh, you can teach English, you can do something. But anyway, you don't have to have some skills to pay the bills, man. Which we know also that when the Most High deliver us, we're gonna come out with great substance. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that may that may be 5 years for some for us. It may be a year. You know, I don't know. I'm the type of person that believe in being prepared for things and not just, you know, just sit around and twiddle my thumbs and hope things hope things gonna work out. I ain't got that kind of mind. You know what I'm saying? I believe in being prepared. And the thing is, if and I'm gonna put it this way too. I have made up in my mind, like I said, if we ain't delivered from this captivity and leave this place, then the next 2 years, I'm still gonna leave here. I spend my time somewhere else until the Most High say, all right, it's time to gather all my people up. Yeah, I can sit somewhere else besides, where there's more people like me, black folks that, I ain't got to worry about, what I'm saying, the police pulling you over and shooting you and all this other stuff where you can barely survive. You get to take two jobs, two people in a house. Both you got to have two jobs just to survive. Rent going up. Man, the price of food finna go up so high. It's ridiculous. That means the bills gonna go up. That means gas gonna go up. That means so. In other words, everything gonna go up. In just a minute, watch what I tell you. This economy is over with. Then you're gonna have refugees in every state. Watch what I tell you. Cause the way he judging this place right now, you got thousands of people that's leaving just California alone and gotta where they are, like I say, most of them going to Texas. Now, if you live down there in Texas, maybe you can, you see the situation. You know what I'm talking about? There's other places people going. But, you know, it's like I was telling the one cat I work with, man, you need to get your mind off of, you know what I'm saying? He work at this spot and he been working there for almost 30 years. And he talking about going to find another job. So I was telling him I'm what I was going to do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, yeah. They flood Texas. Yeah. I seen a thing about that. I seen something about that online, man. I'm like, dang, most of them people from California, they ain't going in Arizona and places like that. They ain't coming straight to the South. Sure is. And you know, Texas always get flooded with new people. Oh boy. Y'all agree it ain't that like down there in that Dallas Fort Worth area, man, the grid can't even support the people there no more. Then at one time they were telling people to put their AC on 74 or what 78. That's almost like telling you to cut the heat on. That's crazy, man. How you got people you going if you know my AC, I want to cut it on 70 at least, sometimes 68. But 78, that's hot. Yeah. No, they try. They failed at that. You finna make man, ain't nobody finna run their AC on 78. That sounds stupid. You sitting there hot, you supposed to just sit there and sweat. But yeah, but you best believe it's thousands of more people that's headed to Texas right now. You got a couple of them around here in Mississippi too. Cause but most of the people I see that's from California, that's here in Jackson, you know, they here for school and stuff. They going to Jackson State University, JSU. I see a few of them from Cali. From Cali. Well, it's a few people from Cali I seen at work too, though. You know, coming in there, they from California. But like I say, like you know, most people they gonna go to Texas. Texas is the second biggest state anyway. Or is the first biggest? You know, California is real big. Yeah, I think Texas is the second biggest state. But yeah, some people like, you know what I'm saying, like the crowds. They like the big, you know, it's a big place though, man. But yeah, I look at it this way though. Man, people can do what they want. Like I say, better get some skills to pay the bills. Better get some skills to pay the bills. Like I'm telling the dude at work, man, you need to get your mind off of finding jobs all the time, man. It come a time, cause the way I was raised, a black man's supposed to, you know what I'm saying, at a certain age, man, work for themselves. Now I understand you doing something like you doing a job like a public kind of job that you like doing and you live or you retire from that, like just say people that's like teachers and you know certain stuff like that. But because you know you really just working for the community, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know, it's other things, but I just mentioned that one. But yeah, man. Even if you drive trucks, shoot, you can drive trucks for yourself though. Buy your own rig. But the thing is, Man, eventually a man got to put it in his mind, man. Hey, eventually I can't work for these crackers forever. But yeah, it getting crazy out here, man. And it's gonna get crazier. You know, everything going in reverse, man. We we went from the Jim Crow system from 60 years, 60, 70 years ago, now going back into Jim Crow. Because a lot of them laws, a lot of them bills that orange dude signed, the man. That's what it looking like. Though just like they don't want you now. This one thing I seen I really don't care about because I didn't learn history in school no way. But like they did the thing down there in Florida where they taking, black history out of the curriculum. To me, they never taught black history here. I ain't never who they ain't never talk about nobody but Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks, maybe Shirley Chisholm or somebody like that. I mean, I'm when I think of black history, I go all the way back to ancient times. I don't just want to know about some people 30, 40 years ago, which now, that's 60 years ago. But I always want to go back farther than that. We used to have a little black history junk in school, because that's the only time they taught it. That month in February, they taught black history. The only thing they talked about, Martin Luther King and the lady that sat down on the bus. Rosa Parks. And a few more people, you know what I'm saying? How you going my history, you telling me my history is only 60 years of living in the United States. They didn't even go all the way back to slavery. Didn't go back to slavery, which wasn't long ago. What a lot of people don't understand, because like I said before, my granddaddy, my father's father, was born in 1886. His mother, which was my great grandmother, she died before I was born, but I got to meet my grandfather, and he died when I was like 6. But man, he was born in 1886. His mother was born in the 1860s. Slavery was over in 1865, supposedly. Like I told people, you had people enslaved here in Mississippi, down there in Natchez, in the 1960s. So yeah, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't, we ain't. I ain't never see cotton until I was like 27, 28 years old. I went to North Mississippi. I seen it. It just didn't. I ain't know nobody. Around here, they ain't know nobody do nothing like that. But I'm saying we seen all that. But yeah, I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? Oh, was she born in the 1850s? I don't know. But anyway, like I said, slavery wasn't that long ago, man. Around the United States. So, I mean, things gonna get so bad to most people gonna think slavery is back again. It's gonna get bad, man. Things gotta get bad before they get worse. You can see right now, if you just paying attention, like I say, it just looked like the Most High gathering all the people up in the South. You get to the South, you close to where them boats. You can jump on that boat and head west. I mean, look, I'm talking about west. Head east, jump on that in the Atlantic and go back to where you came from. I really believe that's what's going on right now. And things got to get uncomfortable for to make people want to leave here. I don't know about, some of these people, they saying they ain't from Africa and, they people native here and all this and that. Okay. Well, yeah. Stay on Turtle Island for all the destruction. I ain't gonna do it. When I get my unction to go and my out, I'm gonna take it. I don't care if I had to go to the Caribbean somewhere. But I'm just saying, gotta leave Babylon. You leave these coons here with massa so they can sit around and book dance and do all that for massa because they want to be around their oppressors so bad. You can stay around them, for all I care. But me, I'm getting me and my children away from here. Yes, sir. And that is a fact. Yeah. But yeah. I just wanted to have a little discussion, you know what I'm saying? Just want to discuss current events. Get out of here, baby. Just want to discuss current events, man, and you know, and say, hey, I encourage you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, pick up a trade, man. I say, man, I don't plan. I don't know when the Most High, which it seems like it's coming quick, but like I say, man, I got my mind set. Then the next 2 years, I'm leaving here anyway. No lie, I would have been left here if certain things haven't taken place. But that's something else. But yeah, just saying, things gotta get bad, get worse before they get better, man. That's just the way it is. That's how things happen. That's why I was saying everything going in reverse. Same way we, you know, you see as time progress, how things were taking place for us, and so we finally felt like somewhat free, but now things going backwards. Hey, that's how it is. But that's all I wanted to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk your ears off. But be encouraged, peace and love, and y'all have a good rest of your day. Shalom.